Hey, Max, tell them what they're watching.
You're watching Cheap Seats, the show that puts the fan in the front row.
Hey, welcome back to Cheap Seats, and it's good seeing you guys this week. We appreciate the emails and everything we've been getting. We've gotten a lot of stuff.
Hey, do I get to read that email today?
Tell them the name of the show.
Oh, it's CHEEPSEETCC.com.
Yeah, .com. And there's a lot of stuff going on from, well, the NCAA tournament.
NCAA.
Go ahead.
Baseball.
Yeah.
NASCAR.
What else?
NASCAR.
What else?
Oh, you want me to talk about the...
Tell them about the pool player.
Yes, unfortunately, folks, a professional billiards player had tested positive for steroids. Which brand was it? Sound like a dead. What are these guys back in the day doing cigarette commercials and whatnot? Yes, I use this brand of steroids.
This is wild. I mean, this is a pool player. I mean, who would think that somebody playing pool would need to use steroids?
Oh, I'm not going there.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. But I could say a few things that would be very derisive and derogatory to somebody like, look, come on, you're the best in the world. These people.
We're not talking about steroids.
No, but let's get on this point. These people who are the best in the world at any given sport are get paid highly to perform their duty. Yeah. Then, besides being divorced from certain rich people, but that's another story, but that's not sports. Getting back to that, they get paid a lot of money. Yeah. Tiger Woods is awesome. What? A-Rod got that crazy contract. Yeah. Johan Santana has also a crazy contract. Yeah. These guys get paid. Billy Crystal, he didn't get paid, but he kind of like almost pseudo paid to get on the Yankees by being time and friends and playing ball.
But we're not going to talk about Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal's a nice guy.
Yeah, I like that.
He's funny.
Yeah.
You're not funny.
I'm not.
Anyway, we went to the street, and we're going to the street to ask this question, and we're basically talking about athletes getting paid. Are they overpaid? I mean,
No.
How do you like it when an athlete, says, hey, I need more money?
Did Harry Carson and guys like that ask for more money?
My baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh, Latrell Sprewell. Oh, I got to feed my family, who just went into bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it bankruptcy or did the government...
never
mind.
As a fan, how do you feel about professional athletes complaining about their salaries?
How do I feel about professional athletes complaining about their salaries? I'm actually kind of torn because on some levels, I think that obviously they're getting way overpaid and it's ridiculous for the regular person to have to go to the stadium and have to pay $200 for a family of four or what have you. But at the same time, they are like the top 1% of what they are doing in their profession. So, like the best hairdresser in the world should be able to make a lot of money, and it's very, very hard to, hit a round ball with a round bat. It's very hard to take the beating that a professional quarterback takes. So I do think that they should be valued and they should be paid, but at the same time, I do think it spiraled out of control. So I can see myself being angry at it as well.
If I had their money, I wouldn't complain one iota.
Complaining about their salary. I mean, I wish I could make $14 million a year and have something to complain about. I mean, you got something you love to do, something you've been doing your whole life, and you're complaining you're not getting paid enough, then maybe you should try a different occupation. Like manual labor, like construction or something. Carpentry. Or working for mass transit in New York City. They complained they didn't get paid enough. They went on strike. I mean, it's a whole, it's an individual battle. Different players have different cases. Some players, they make the statistics, they have the numbers, they deserve a salary raise. Other players, they deserve a salary cut because they don't perform up to par. And you know, sports ain't like it used to be. It used to be sports. Now it's a business. It's all about money. You know, I mean, and the fans are the one that pay the price because you know they're building a new Yankee Stadium, a new Shea Stadium. Ticket prices are gonna go up. You know, it used to be last year. You went to a Yankee game. If you went with your wife and your kid, it cost you like $100 between the tickets, hot dogs, soda, and everything. That you know, a few souvenirs. $100 just for one baseball game. You know, but I mean, some people will argue that it's all fair. I mean, it's part of the game. It's life. There's other people that don't even work as hard, you know, or have as much admiration from the public, like the fans. You know, they're hardly working. They make $1,000 a day, like fashion models and whatnot. You know, so I say, you know, if a player feels he's deserves $14 million a year and he's not only average player, and whoever's the owner of the team's willing to give him the $14 million, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, we're back, and let me say, that man makes a lot of good points, you know. But, you know, times have changed.
Times have changed.
But things are getting rough out there. I mean, you know.
Who was the gentleman that had started the whole free agency? It was the last name of Floyd. I mean, he's the one who started back in the day, and how this whole ball started rolling, because at that time the owners was getting a big chunk of money and the players were, you know, hey, didn't in the offseason they had to have jobs.
Yeah.
So it's proportionate now, correct?
It's never proportionate, because the one that's getting unproportionate is the fan. The fan is all the way down here, the players and the owners are up here. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, because
we're
does
still the bottom line.
Yeah, it still costs, because
still the bottom line.
Everything's going up, and even the prices, the memorabilia, the shirts, the shoes, the hats, the posters, the figurines, the bobblehead dolls.
Yeah, even the bobblehead dolls. I'm standing next to one right now. Listen, but you know, and he made a lot of great points.
He was on point.
And that's why we do the show, so that people could give their opinions. Because, I mean, you're out there. Yeah. You're out there and you have an opinion, you know, and that's what counts. Your opinion counts too. You know, we want Joe Schmo to know that it's about you and what you think.
This is the show that puts the fan in the front row. Cheap Seats. CHEEPSEET. ZZ. That's 2 Z's at the end. Did I do the 2 Z's correctly?
Listen, forget about it. Listen,
okay then.
But you talked about memorabilia, and the last pass Brett Favre threw was against the Giants.
I got it.
And it was an interception, and we like to keep it.
You want to keep it?
As a small memento, but somebody has it. The Lieutenant Colonel.
Mr. Gadsden.
Right. And
Lieutenant Colonel Gadsden.
He got it.
Iraqi war
we want to know,
veteran.
what would you do with the ball if you got it? Would you put it up to eBay? What would you do? And this is what the response we got.
I'd have him sign it.
Put it in my memorabilia collection.
So you won't make money off of it?
No, I have enough to last me till I die, which is very soon. According to him, he wants to get the Giant fan.
Brett Favre's last pass. I don't know.
Make money?
Yeah, I mean, you know, putting it on eBay is the easy way is something real easy to do. I guess it depends on how big of a Packers fan I was. I could see some people, you know, putting it up on the mantelpiece somewhere, but you know, putting it on eBay is can help combat the other question you said about it being too expensive, you know, to go to the stadium. But if you sell Brett Favre's last pass on eBay, then you got some money to take your family to the game.
How much money would you ask for?
Oh God, I don't know. I guess it depends on the memorabilia market these days, right? I could see it going for a couple $100,000.
That's like the best price we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some guy said 1,000.
Oh,